You go this time.
So here we are looking at the Jest migration epic, and we are so close.
Yeah,
Let's look
there
at
is I think there is a bad guy. Yeah, we have like what? 94 karma.
94 karma tests.
That's crazy low.
It is crazy low. Do you want to try to do one big sweep of? We could try to move everything and see if we get anything for free.
There was I think among the issue there is a bad guy marked 4. Maybe we should get that one. The weight it's 4. But it's assigned.
Oh, Himanshu is working on it.
Yeah, but there is the view shared, the one below.
Oh, there's one below it.
Yeah, still 4.
Oh yeah, we should do this. Oh, but we're so close.
Exactly. So let's finish this, right?
Okay, yeah, let's finish this. That's a great idea. Okay.
Is somebody working on this? Can you just check the history? Because it's not assigned, but it looks.
Actually, has been checking some tasks, but I don't see any MRs. Oh, migrate.
This MR is migrating all at once.
Oh yeah!
Holy guacamole!
Like, we're done. This is it. Wow, is this all that was needed?
By the way, is this dark mode?
Oh no, I'm just using the this is just the editor style. I have it. You could change your editor, just your editor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop sharing too much.
Yeah.
I was about to share my password or something. Yeah, is this passing? That would be amazing. Oh my gosh! Well,
just merge it.
I was about to say maybe we just review this and merge it. Well, it looks like Enrique's guy. So
yeah.
Wow, Himanshu has been on fire. How about this one? There are top level spec folders. Okay, this might be interesting. All of
it's the same state. Is there open MR there?
I didn't see one, but I saw Himanshu was working on it.
Yeah.
But something tells me he has another MR that he's more focused on, and he hasn't assigned anything here, so let me take it. Let me commit what I was working on over here.
Actually, there I see some tests.
Yeah, we have a component that I was making changes to, and I was like, oh, all the tests happen to pass, and then I was like, oh, we don't have any tests for this component. Let me stop.
By the way, the matcher is merged, huh? The new matcher to test interpolated strings, huh? It's merged and tested.
So we don't need that squash text helper thing anymore. That's super helpful. That rocks. Did you see that I created and I'd like to know your thoughts on it if you think this kind of thing is helpful, but I created a mock directive that we can pass to view test utils. So previously, it's like really tough to test in a unit test. What did I give to v tooltip? So this just lets you, when I do view test utils, I could say, okay, here's the directive for v tooltip, and then I can just get binding on that element of what were the values passed to it, which
that's good. Before you had to check like if the title was there or this kind of stupid stuff, right? Yeah. That's very good.
All right. So we are here. I just checked out master. Let's check out what the spec folder looks like. So have we migrated also like all the EE spec?
There is some.
There's just a few. I thought we already did all
it's a few. It's a few folders, and maybe we can focus on this and move it all and see whatever passes.
Yeah. So yeah, we could maybe do these EE ones.
Yeah.
Our spec JavaScripts, the CE ones here, all of these. What do you think?
Do the EE spec depends on the CE spec sometimes? So maybe it's best to finish the CE ones, right? If we want to do a swap.
That's a good idea. Let's do it. Last time we did this, I was having problems with copying things. So
we do that new folder, right?
Yes. Like well, but these are the top level files. So if I nest it, it's going to have problems if they have like relative paths. You know what I mean? If I do, because these are all,
Yeah.
so just to explain for those in television land, normally we've been like picking a performance bar, and then we would move it over to the front end folder and call it performance bar new. For these top level files, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to run our Jestodus script on them first. And then I'm going to move them, and we'll just see what happens. So I'm going to go to our Jestodus code mod. Do you know if this thing has had any changes? I guess not. Okay.
No.
JS code shift, parser Babylon, source index. Oh, do I have to do, maybe, I don't know. Well, if I run it for this entire folder, that's going to
run for all of them.
run for all of them. Let me go ahead and put them, I guess, to their own folder, run it. And
but can't you pass it like star.js?
Maybe
so it would.
That's a good idea. Let's try that out. Spec JavaScript star.js. Maybe I could do spec.js.
You still have the this enable now? I did this yesterday, so it's fresh stuff.
Sweet. All right. Okay. Now, everything that's specky, we want to move over. So we want to move spec JavaScript. Wait. Oh, I'm in the wrong folder now. Happens to me all the time. All right. Move spec JavaScripts. And I want to go from JavaScripts to front end. Everything that's specky. That look right to you?
Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong with you? Does it not like my star?
Is it JavaScripts or JavaScript? The folder name. No, just.
Oh, it's JavaScripts.
Scripts.
It doesn't like what I'm doing here. If I do awards handler spec.js, is it happy with that? Yeah.
So when you do the expansion, it doesn't like the regex.
I guess it doesn't like the glob stuff. Yeah.
Weird. I thought that Bash would expand that, not MV.
Yeah. Well, we could do some more Bash programming here. So there's all the specs I want to move over. And then how do you do like an xargs?
I don't remember.
Run command for each line of output.
I think it depends with Oak. Somebody is already there, huh?
Oh, I could do then. Yeah. All right, we'll do a while loop. While read. I always forget the syntax here. While read line, do move spec JavaScripts front end line.
Done.
Boom. Boom. Wow. Okay.
Bash is so powerful.
It is beautiful. So powerful. And I'm so bad at it.
Yeah, my skill with Bash, they fluctuate depending on what I'm doing, like on which job I'm performing.
Yeah. Do you know if we could do glob matchers here? Because I don't want to run on everything.
Yeah, you can.
So I could do this thing.
Yeah, I think so. It's expanded by Bash here.
Ah, okay. But that's interesting. So Bash didn't do the expansion when I did that curly thing.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay.
Oh, oh.
Right. Oh no! Oh yeah, I'm probably not gonna have some fixtures. Oh,
API spec? Right.
all right.
That should be straight. Okay. Look at the amount of tests there. I
So what I'm
mean,
gonna do,
the failing is 10% for now, even less.
it looks like we moved over 16, and I'm guessing all 16 have failed. So I'm gonna do this because you can also do bail.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the right command? Because just wanted to fail right away on the first failure,
Yeah.
so we can get some.
You know, there is a way to
Oh, perfect.
pass the Git like cache to a bash command, like so. Just execute a changed file.
That would be cool. So I'm
I'll
noticing
check.
some really slow tests here in toggle buttons.
Hi, Justin.
So let's check it out. I'm gonna run just this one. Oh, hey, Justin.
So
We were gonna do help move over view MR widget, all the specs, but Himanshu already beat us to it. And then we were gonna move over something else, and Himanshu already beat us to it. So
man, what a champ. How many are left?
there's only 94 karma tests left.
It's awesome. Do all those right now.
That's what we're trying to do.
Amazing.
But Himanshu's got like 30 plus already, so we're like freaking close.
That's incredible.
I know, and I don't say freaking lightly. All right, so we've got some slow tests here, and we could just hope that they work in CI because the timeout is different there, or we can be good citizens and help fix them.
Yeah, this is recorded. Let's be good people.
Yeah, so what's going on here? So set up fixtures. Let's see. Let me focus on the slow one here. And then let's see.
It's probably is that get set timeout promise that it's giving us problem, huh?
Yeah, that makes sense. Get set timeout promise. Oh my. Oh yeah, that's gonna just fail.
Yeah, but is this a view component or JS stuff?
This is JS stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
I'm surprised it's running set timeout. Yeah, we don't want to run this at all. I think we want to do wait for promises.
But yeah, maybe since the timeouts are all mocked now, we can just skip it.
Oh, you mean like maybe we don't even need this?
Yeah, well, let's try with wait for promises first, and just to see if our assumption is correct.
Oh, I'm not even in the right place. We're looking at trigger change. I feel like there's so many like good music band names here, like Trigger Change, Wait for Promises.
But Wait for Promises is like a teen band that talk
I
about
know,
love
right?
songs.
I know.
It's definitely an old school. It's an emo core band.
Wait for Promises. One day you're gonna see a band top the amateur Southern United States charts called Wait for Promises. You'll know this is what Paul ended up doing after GitLab.
That's right.
Syntax error. Line 90.
Oh, yeah, I fixed it before. Oh, that's all we got to do. Okay. I wonder if we even need this.
Yeah, exactly. Just drop the line. And it doesn't work.
And we do need it, which is good. And that's fine.
It's easier to refactor. Multi-line select, and swap all the gadget for wait for promises, and that's it.
Yep. Oh yeah, but then I gotta go do these
and return it.
Yep. Oh, when I gotta return it, you're right. I could try making a cool, do we have a few more? We do have a few more. I'm gonna try making a cool Vim macro for this. So here I am, I'm gonna search for get set timeout promises. We're gonna change this to wait for promises. We're gonna return it. And then we are gonna go.
You need to remove done and done.
Yeah, we need to remove the done. How do we? Oh yeah, I could do a search for done, and then how do I go back? Yeah, okay, and then go down. Delete. All right, that should be good. All right, let me run my macro and see if it works.
For one.
Oh, it did. All right. For one, I know. I was just gonna flex a little bit.
Yeah,
Cool.
you did though. Success.
I am staging that one. Cool. Let's go to the next failure. Yeah, it makes sense. It would be cool if we could, like, maybe if we could just run the new files based on the Git output. That would be neat.
I'm actually checking that.
Cool. Thanks. User popover. Oh my gosh, we have 2 user popovers. Okay. Here's Poppy. So let me watch just this one, and we'll see what happens. I think this
You
one.
can you pipe git diff space double dash name dash only?
Oh yeah.
Just out of curiosity.
Well,
after this, no worries.
so
just one failure.
So what's going on here? Populates popovers. That's another good name.
This is a K-pop band.
That was good. So this one is
a different fixture, maybe.
Oh yeah, you think I might just be out of date with fixtures. It looks like it works. I don't want to run fixtures because that'll take a long time.
I run it only for this file. It doesn't take much.
Can you show me how to do that?
You need to find which RSpec file is not. No. Find where is the fixture.
Okay. This one?
This? Yes, you can simply run this. Yeah. So you can do RSpec and then colon 123, like RSpec, part of the file.
Like that?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, that's right. I had forgotten. I didn't realize that these are just RSpec files. That's good to know. Okay, because I've always just ended up rerunning all the fixtures, and it takes forever. Oh, I don't have
GTK running. Maybe in the meantime, we can check if this git diff worked for us.
That's a good idea. You were saying git diff name only?
Yep.
Cool. So maybe I could just
type this into Jest. Yeah. Argzit.
Oh wait, what's wrong with you? Oh no, it's got the JavaScripts ones.
Oh.
Do I have to do diff head maybe? Why is it only looking at the JavaScript ones?
Maybe you can grep for frontend.
I think I have to stage these unstaged changes first for diff. Yeah.
No, to say to list all on stage tracked change file git because they are not tracked, right?
Right. So I think I have to add them, and then I can grab for front end. Oh gosh. Well, then I think I have to do head. I don't ask.
No. You can do this. Wait, I'll pass it in the chat because it's a bit long command. This is for untracked file.
Oh, you got this. In our. I don't see the. Oh, here it
In
is.
the chat.
Oh, sweet. Whoa. Okay. All right. I'm trying to. Uh-oh. What's going on?
You lost your terminal.
Oh, I started the GDK and it's it's having some problems. So do I need to then specify like?
No, in theory, no. It's weird.
Okay.
Whichever. We can do one by one.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and unstage these, and it's fine. It picks up some extra ones. That's no problem. Oh, what I could have done if I had saved the JavaScript ones in a variable, I could have then like replaced the path in those and saved in another variable, and then I just have a variable I could keep referencing. But anyways, that's just being overkill. All right, I'm gonna assume this is running, and then we are wanting to run the fixture. We're looking at user popovers. Did you have a holiday yesterday, Nico?
No.
Okay.
No. Not here in Hungary. US is all of yes, so I was on holiday yesterday, right? No MR moved forward.
Yeah. Verification checksum.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at.
This means that did you pull master and you didn't migrate, huh?
No, I did migration. It does see, I did migration. Or maybe I didn't do it for test.
Yeah.
Something that, go ahead, what were you saying?
No, that I hated their spec when I first found it. Now I'm getting a little bit more comfortable. It's still slower compared to front-end tooling, but you can do a lot of stuff with it.
Yeah, I do like, Justin's gonna be upset with me. I think I like writing capybara specs.
How dare you?
I'm gonna double down on that. I am thinking of a way to use capybara to automate a screenshot for the docs.
I think I would like it more if it's JavaScript. Don't get me wrong, but I've gotten more comfortable with it. It is really slow. I have been using Spring. Do you use Spring when you run stuff?
Yeah.
That's like almost a requirement for me. I'm not doing it now, obviously, but that helps out a good amount. Uh-oh, we had some more weird warnings.
That's okay, I think.
So something that might also happen is sometimes I review MRs that have database changes, and then I forget to roll those back when I change branches. And I know that can cause issues. I've had to like completely kill my database multiple times because of that.
Yeah, same. More when I work on backend stuff and I make database changes, and then when you run migrates, it generates a schema, a structured SQL that is completely garbage.
Yeah. Here we go. Man, just for one, it takes a long time. And if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna commit it because I think that it's just gonna be a fixture issue. I'm fine with just saying what CI thinks of it.
Sounds like the name of a book.
Go.
G is GitLab is set up in 2.5 seconds. Oh, I don't believe it.
Yeah, I think it was a little longer than that. These, do you do any reading, Nico or Justin, besides reading code and things on the screen?
I used to a lot. I used to devour fantasy books.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I got older, I guess. I read enough for my job now, and I don't want to see text anymore when I'm out of job.
Yeah, I read constantly, but very little fiction.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I've always been fascinated at people that read I personally have a hard time reading nonfiction, which sounds weird for being a developer, but I've been fascinated. There's lots of people that they don't like reading fiction or they just devour nonfiction. To me, a lot of nonfiction I find really boring.
So it's not, I mean, I love reading fiction. It's mostly just time. I have no time to ever just sit and enjoy a book. So I find that with nonfiction stuff, like just newspapers or articles or whatever, that I can find 5 minutes to read something real quick, but I can't do that with a book. With a book, I'll sit there for 2 hours and then, oh shoot,
Yep.
all of my chores are undone.
Yeah. No, that's a really good point. I think what I like about fiction is they, every piece of, if it's good literature, like it has a lot to say about the real world, but it does it in a very profound way. But it does take, you're going on an epic adventure sometimes. And yeah, that's an interesting point. I have some family members. Oh no, it's still failing. Okay, we actually have to do something here. I have some family members that they just don't like reading fiction at all. They think it's a waste of time.
Oh, no.
I have a hard time having conversations with them.
Yeah, that's awful.
I mean, just bring Asimov as a case, right? It was fiction when it was written, and now it's pretty much reality, or Orwell, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, so what's going on here?
This test is very slow. Can it be an hint that there is a problem? 17 seconds for 6 cases is a bit too much, isn't it?
I think it was just the startup. Let's do it again. Which is a good sign that maybe we do too much in our environment thing. But now things are probably cached and it seems like it's going okay. But this thing is not working. So what are we doing here? We trigger an event. Oh, but maybe we're not waiting for promises. Is this the solution to everything? Let's see.
You can rename that helper to Holy Grail.
I know. Oh, that's not right. Nope.
Nope.
Well, this is a little interesting. Could it be that? So what is popovers? Oh my gosh. What is popovers? Where's popovers being set?
Here.
It's being set over here.
Document query selector. Wait. Can it be that a problem? When we set the popover, it says document query selector some pieces of DOM, and in Jest with Karma it can be very different, right?
Yep. Yep. Do you want to, and it looks like we're just looking at some data set. Do we want to maybe print out some HTML here?
Yeah.
Yep. I feel like I didn't do
Body. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh.
What is user link? Get a
This
query
is
selectors selector.
yeah. This is the oh my goodness. This must be all the fixture stuff. So can I just do a search for something that we're trying to look for? We're looking
Yeah,
for
check what is selector. JS user link. Of course, it's not there.
oh, it's because it's not even showing all this because it's so huge. There's a way you can like copy it to clipboard, I believe, but I might just be coming up with things.
With from the Chrome console, yes. From Jest, I don't know. Well, can't you just console log user link directly since we are selecting it from the DOM?
Yep, that's a good idea. And I could just do our selector, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and do. Oh, sorry. Oh gosh. Okay. Document. I'm gonna go ahead and do all of our selector. See what happens. I'm about to call it quits on this one.
Note list.
Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, you're the least helpful.
Look what you need to do, how many methods you need to invoke to print a piece of string, huh?
I know. I feel like there's.
Oh,
I feel like there's less things that happened here. How come there's? I feel like there's less. Did something fail while doing this? No.
but why did it print only one?
Oh, but that's the. Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. I don't know why, because it seemed like there's a handful of them. Okay, here is a handful of them.
And
Data.
John,
So we expect it to be front-end fixtures, but it's actually undefined. Is it because data set doesn't work in JSDOM? Certainly that's not it. Do you think that's it?
oh, well, that's weird.
I don't think that's it. So here we're printing a bunch of this stuff, but let me just go ahead and print our. Oh wait. But we're not even testing against data set. We're testing against. What's this props user? So this okay. So we are doing like some very.
I don't know what is props. What is actually?
Yeah, we are doing some like highly intimate testing, which sounds inappropriate, but I don't mean it that way. I have no idea. What
Here.
Is this a component? This is an actual component, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, wow. So first popover, when we do this thing, popovers, we look for init user popovers. We get back an array of DOM elements.
Sorry, my headphones died. I hope I don't have echo.
No, so we are, no, we're not, we're getting back an array of view nodes. That's what we're trying to do with this props thing.
And so probably it's not mounted yet when we check it in Jest.
In Jest here, you think we need to do like a next tick or something?
But we don't have any reference. Or maybe.
Wouldn't it just be? Why am I? Wouldn't it be .user? Nope.
Can you console log that first popover in that test? What are we looking at?
Oh, you're right. Look at this. Add event listener, mouse, enter. Oh, my. Okay. You're right. So this isn't even getting triggered. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if we're hitting this thing. This is what I think the problem. The problem. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of some noise. Okay, we are hitting that thing, which is good. We hit that thing. Do we get the right preloaded info here? There's a better way of doing this, I know. I'm kind of a console log debugger.
Same.
Okay, that makes me feel better. We do get the info, and we assign it. Oh, we assign it to user. Oh. So we do need to do like a next tick or something, I think, though. Do we have view here? Maybe, maybe not. This is an interesting problem.
Without dollar when it comes from the.
Oh, thank you. You're right. Nope.
Okay. What is inside first popover there? If you just console log it in the. Also, we removed dollar props there, so maybe it's that in the next tick.
Wait. What? Oh, wait.
We didn't run yet.
What was it doing? Yeah, it didn't do our thing.
Oh, it may be a circular thingy that console log and it makes Jest explode. It happened to me as well.
Okay.
Dollar props like it was initially.
Okay. So I think I understand the intention here is that we've updated our props. Yeah, we have target.
So dot user.
Yep. So these are not. So I wonder if we're popping on the wrong thing. We do our. So there's user link.
Paul, in the next tick, we didn't add again dollar prop dot user. So it won't work, right?
Yeah, let's try it out. You're right. Let's try it out. Nope. What do you think, Justin? What do you think we should do? Should we cut our losses and move on?
Well, I think we should go back in time and quit testing props, but that's just me. You know what bothers me? It's like one of my triggers.
I hear you, man. So, and that's a good point. We know the intention here is after we do a mouse enter thing, this thing should run. So something should have changed. So maybe we need to test what's actually rendered here or something. That might be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm super curious what's going on in the actual code here. But we're also not supposed to do that type of refactoring in the Jestodus pairing. It's supposed to be a straight port.
Yeah, I should try to be as straight as possible, but sometimes it's a little nerve-wracking that this just doesn't work. And if this doesn't work in Karma, or it works in Karma but not in here. So I'm kind of curious. Can we just see if we can pull? Oh, it looks like maybe things aren't loaded yet. We're actually not getting anything in the rendered output. I don't see any of these usernames or something.
Yeah.
So I see that maybe we ran this, but maybe we're not even picking the right popover. Why do we have multiple popovers? How many popovers do we have?
What is the init user popover doing? Because that function is a bit suspicious.
Yeah, so this init user popovers is the default export of user popovers.
Okay.
That's this thing. We pass in all the elements. We then, based on all of our links, we start initializing them. Here's our view component. We mount it.
Are we waiting for that event listener to fire properly? That's the question. With wait for promises we are, right?
We're doing, yeah, we have wait for promises here. After I do mouse enter. But this isn't a, but it isn't just a promise, because, well, I triggered mouse enter, so that should happen synchronously. Like after I trigger mouse enter, it should be, I should like user popovers spec on with mouse enter. Okay.
But all the console log from the events appear after the expectation. Well, no, that's okay.
Yeah, so we should be done with the mouse enter. We should have, but here's a concern I have. We pass props data, but I don't know if this is reactive. I don't think it is. Oh, and look, yeah, we haven't even declared some of these props as reactive that I am setting here. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe that's the issue. Maybe I need to say user ID is undefined, username.
If those are props, put them to null, because undefined may confuse reactivity.
Okay, sure.
Because undefined doesn't have an object prototype, while null, yes, JavaScript.
Okay. So is, and one thing I'm not even sure at either here, is user even a reactive object?
Well, we should see setter and getters. Yeah, it is. There you go, 99.
It is. So we are setting it. Should be good. We finish on mouse enter. We are totally setting with these things. But then how do I know that I'm looking at the right?
Is object.assign there actually triggering reactivity properly, especially in Jest? Can you do user equal and spread preload user info?
Like this?
Yeah.
That won't do the reactivity, but are you thinking maybe doing like user ID?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, we could try this out. I'm pretty sure object assign should work as we expect, but I'm fine testing this out. Yeah, the username is still undefined.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's weird. We did set it to null, and now it's undefined.
So it's been overridden by on the test part, right?
Oh, is it? Do we have undefined like happening somewhere? I wonder if it's happening in our component. User popover.
Is it? Are you going to go look at the source code and see what it's doing?
Yes.
I'm just curious.
Justin, like, what are you doing, Paul? Yeah, this is a weird one. I'm gonna have to play around with this. And we're pretty close to time. I want to
Yeah,
see
I need to drop.
I want to see if we can get one more for free. So I don't think we made any progress on this. So I'm gonna abort it. I'm gonna see if we can get something else for free. That was weird, and
Yep.
maybe we need to just rewrite the test to be more of it, because it's kind of doing what an integration test I would expect to do. That might be the best approach.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to run, people.
All right.
Thank you.
So thanks. I'm gonna try to just do
See you,
one.
Nico.
Bye.
I'm gonna try to just run one more and then we'll see what happens. I lost everything. Sounds like you're outside.
Yeah, I am. I was making breakfast.
It sounds very peaceful.
It is. It's nice out here.
That's good.
I have a very nice and quiet neighborhood.
All right, what failed here? Ooh. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Uh-oh, some more fixture stuff. Oh no.
Mm.
Fly out sidebar navigation. Fly out nav. Did we get any for free? I don't see any that we may have just gotten for free. Fly out nav looks, that doesn't look helpful. I'm gonna just
Does not.
I'm gonna just not try that one out. Let's go to the next.
Am I wrong in thinking that if unit tests fail because your fixtures are out of date, they're not very unit testy?
That's a good question. I think when we actually have a front-end integration testing layer, which we're going to have soon, it'll help answer where fixtures lie and when they don't.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of, you're right, you're testing how does this integrate with the back end. So
Yeah.
but there's something really, so ideally what we could have, rather than the back end generating scheme, it's basically generating schemas, rather than the back end generating the schema thing for us to use on the front end. We could have shared files that get generated for both the back end and the front end. Have you ever looked into like proto buffers? Like Google was doing stuff with proto buffers.
No.
It's a really cool. I'll spend the last 1 minute of this. And this is Mario, but, protocol buffers. It's like a very highly optimized way for serializing, deserializing data. You define these protobufs, but then they actually serialize to like Ruby model schemas or JavaScript model schemas. So it's like, you can use protocol buffers as, here's our schema, and then polyglot. So then it goes to, you pick a language, and it'll generate models for whatever language you're wanting. That's another approach, is rather than having a backend just own this, is for performance reasons, you could have even abstract that schema even more, and then have it generate for the front end and the back end. Like if we were doing TypeScript or something, that would be super helpful.
Interesting.
Yeah, protocol buffers. Anyways, well, this was man, after seeing Himanshu, like he knocked out 30 plus tests, this was a semi-discouraging run, but
How many did you get done?
one.
What? Did you say one?
Got one done.
That's awesome.
So I'm gonna commit it, and then I'm gonna go on vacation.